Okay, listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes!
Fire.
I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
Get okay, it's clutch time.
And it's the Heartless.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 22.5.
Let's go, Espanol edition.
Espanol edition. Why is this the Espanol edition?
Espanol, because we got my neighbor here from overseas, from Barcelona.
Yes,
the PG dropping 30 points, about 15 assists,
Damn.
three to four steals,
Damn.
10 rebounds. Mr. Adrian Mike.
Okay.
What's going on?
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
The last time I seen you, we did a
You
funny.
were blocking him. Is the last time you seen him. He went in for that layup and you blocked him and you called foul.
I did call foul.
Yeah, you call foul still. You call foul. Light skins can't
You
jump.
challenged me to a basketball game, and I said I will beat you with anybody. So I chose Arliss's daughter, who was what, like 4 at the time, and we
think
whipped
so.
your ass.
Yeah.
Right? I said,
That was long ago.
and I did it all with ashy knees, like you,
And green shorts.
green shorts and ashy elbows. That was a good video, bro.
Funny thing is, I watched that video the other day.
I watch it probably like once every
Yeah,
other
no,
month or
that video
something like
always pops up. That video pops up.
That one and
on
Aya Badman, bro.
Yup.
I am blood.
Yeah. Clutching the
Oh
cast.
man.
Yes, sir.
So okay, all right. So
For our audience.
Adrian, you gotta give us a little bit of background.
Got you.
Where did it all start? Ball.
So honestly, it all started from like 4 years old, to be honest. Grew up in Toronto, and I developed a love for the game, and I just kept running with it. I played in middle school. I went to McCrimmon, then Great Lakes. And high school got more serious. So I played outside the school. I played Blue Devils, and I played
Oh yeah.
FC Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Then they
Coach,
changed it to
shout out Coach Ian.
That's
shout out Coach
Shout out
Ian.
to
that house.
Ian.
That's that house league.
No, it's rep.
That's
No,
rep. That's rep.
rep.
Okay.
Shout out
And
Coach
then they
Ian.
switched the team to Warriors. And then I was playing AAU, traveling. And then my last 2 years of high school, I transferred to Phase 1 Prep. So prep school in Toronto.
Okay.
And then we played all our games in the States. And then I went pro when I was 19, turning 20. And then just started running with it from there.
Wow.
You know, so I had a little journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved to my street, everyone on the street's like, oh yeah, there's this guy that like plays basketball, like he's pretty good, whatever. I was like, yeah, I was okay. And then that's when I met Arliss.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, are you the
I was a
nigga?
young boy.
Then, like, it wasn't him.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't Arliss. I was like, oh, okay, so there's another nigga on the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
I was like, okay. So we're always playing Arliss's net, playing ball. You know, like I would say, like growing up, me and Adrian have been like rivals, kind of thing. We've always been like
Yeah.
pushing each other.
So can you beat him?
on a good day,
On a good day.
on a good day,
Because
like,
I've never beat you.
You've never beaten me on a
Yes, nigga.
one-on-one.
I just said that.
no, but I need to emphasize. I could be down
Try to make
20.
sure.
We could be playing to 21. He could have 20 points.
Yo.
I'll have 10 points, and I'll just Mamba mode. Start splat. Adrian knows when you start hitting those threes,
Oh, yeah.
Man.
it's a problem. It's a
Fuck
problem.
all of that.
It's a problem.
When I first moved on the street, I was bodying you niggas all the time. I mean, I was like taller than everybody.
How many times did you lose your whip?
Bare times.
Yeah.
Because he put
But
it on the
like-
street.
Yeah, he would bet his whip against us on a
Bet the
one-on-one,
whip.
Oh my
and
gosh.
he would lose.
Oh, I thought because Arliss
Never. I never lose.
But he would never bet the keys.
No, but okay. I think you were saying because Arliss used to always park on the road, so this
Always.
nigga always getting his car impounded. Always.
Always.
Oh, so your car, yo, nigga, I need a ride.
Yo, they would tow that shit. Once you get 3 tickets, they're towing that
Yeah,
shit.
3 tickets. Yep,
3
that's what I
tickets
learned.
and it's
Yeah.
a wrap.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
tow that shit right away.
Oh, they're not playing no game.
I remember when I
no
moved my ball net to the circle.
To the circle.
I remember
To the
was
circle,
my
yeah.
spot.
It's not the circle no
Circle.
more,
It's
but
not
it
the
was
circle
at
no
the
more.
end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Circle.
That was
That's
the,
before
that
they
was the
connected
looping
everything.
spot.
I remember
You remember
Clutch-
Larry Bird?
Because you
You
were
remember
like,
Larry Bird?
Larry Bird.
So give
Yeah.
premise for everybody listening. Who's that?
All right, so Larry Bird was this little old white kid.
yeah,
He was just
End of the street.
end of the street
yeah,
with his sister, chunky,
Chunky.
yeah.
mayonnaise eating, white
God.
bread, non-toasted turkey and ham sandwich.
Flames.
Like just your regular old Charles. Like he tried to hoop.
He tried.
You would always practice your and one moves on him. You know, you do your off the easy. One time we did the off the easy off his head, and his parents came out. Hey, stop doing that to my kid, please. We're just like shit.
And then you guys used to play with the twins too.
The twins. Yeah, there's the hooping. That's the block. That's the
Our
block.
block had a pretty
Our
good.
block had
a pretty good.
My block was only just me and my next brethren, and all the other
like
kids.
our block had hoopers.
Yeah.
Like
No, we had
literally
a couple
our block.
No, we had two other guys. Sean and
The
Shane and
twins.
Sean.
So hold on, I played with them
Yeah,
in house league, and we
and
never
Sean.
lost. I was gonna ask you that. We never lost the game. We were the Sixers in house league,
Okay.
and and I played with them, and it was like, yo, just pass it to them niggas.
Yeah,
That's all. We never lost the game. Did you ever play with them?
I play them all the time. Now like
Where are they?
So right now Shane's still in Brampton. I don't know about Sean, but Shane's still in Brampton.
Shane was the
the left
The older one.
Yeah.
The lefty.
and
Sean was the other one.
skinny
Sean was
one.
the younger one.
Slimmer, yeah.
It was
Shane is more had a longer wingspan.
Yeah, that's
and
right. That's right. Yeah.
Very crafty.
Yeah, Shane was quiet, and then Sean
Quiet,
was always,
yeah.
Sean was
Always the quiet
Sean was
one. That's
always
the quiet one.
vexed. Always, yeah. If you didn't give him a call, he would make so much noise, man. Yeah.
That's Sean for you.
Yeah.
You know, I like to attribute all you guys' basketball skill to me because I was the tallest nigga on the block. So
I didn't
everybody
lose.
everybody would have to shoot over me, and so that's where you guys went to shoot.
But all I can say is, like when we play, like
We used to play a lot,
We go
though.
anywhere, we don't lose.
Don't lose.
We
Well,
don't
we
lose.
already know that when it comes to clutch.
No,
Whenever
but
we
us
go-
together as a
yeah,
team,
I can imagine.
We don't.
Yeah.
We
I
don't.
can
We
imagine.
don't.
Especially
Like
that spider defense.
Lies and propaganda.
Break it down. Spider defense.
People fear spider.
yo, and me
What
and
is it?
Mike.
Break it down. What is it?
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
So me
Go
and
ahead.
Mike, we switched between the 1 and 2 position. For people that don't know, the 1 and 2, that's the point guard and the shooting guard. So whenever we see someone,
Positionless basketball, bro.
whenever we see someone that's like their handles are weak, I'm like, yo, Mike, on this guy, we strap up Bruce Bowen, like we're in your we're your number
Double
in your
team,
fucking jersey.
yeah, scattered,
turnover,
everything turnover.
like we're forcing you to turn over the
Hang the
ball.
ball over half. Like
Before inbound the ball, we're on you. Like
it's different.
man's
That's
get literally
legendary.
we've gone to Milton. Like the runs that you showed me, we've gone to Milton. We beat every single team, and we've seen a man flip the bench at the Milton gym
Yes, sir.
Facts.
because they can't beat us.
Facts.
Vex, just they're just upset. They can't beat us.
Yeah.
No matter what, someone's always outletting. We're always rebounding. We're always switching on
Outlet.
defense.
Yeah.
Yo,
And shooters shoot.
we don't miss.
Shooters shoot.
We're hitting. We hitting
Hitting and spitting.
and
Yes, sir.
spitting.
I gotta train up before I run with you guys.
I don't run no.
I never run with you, Adrian, but I ran with clutch before and never lost.
LA
It's-
Fitness, where I got the scar, bust my eye open.
Yeah,
we don't lose.
we broke your finger.
I got one too. I'm at
LA Fitness.
Yeah,
Yo,
Did
that's
you
why
break your
I don't
finger
play
there? You broke your finger
Broke a
there.
finger there
Diving for the
too.
ball.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
that's why I
Now
don't play there.
I want to ask you a tough question. So you're in Barcelona. How long have you been playing there for?
So I've been in Barcelona actually for 5 years.
5
Jeez.
years.
Yeah.
Now-
for a long time.
Overhearing you when you were talking to John before we started this, and just talk about G League and things like that. Do you think, with your skill set right now, your age, and everything that you got going on with your life right now, do you think that you are good enough to go to the NBA?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need, like, for me, what I feel like skillfully, like I'm very confident, and I've been told like I can really play that level, but it's just now it's just more like polishing up certain things, like, you know, make sure my shot is really 100% green, like
Because
green
yeah,
light.
because you're how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10",
They
right?
list me like in pro, they list me at 6 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
what I
Okay.
go by. So basically, it's just just need to polish up the shot, make sure it's like consistent.
You're shooting?
Shooting,
You play too?
No, I played the one.
He
Okay.
plays the-
He plays the one?
I've grown up to Adrian where I would say the block has actually changed him from a driver to a
Exactly.
3-point shooter.
Word.
Because he would always drive, he would always call fouls, and they'd be like, yo, like, stop calling fouls, stop calling fouls,
Yeah.
stop calling fouls. So now we actually get pissed at him for not calling the fouls.
Yeah.
When we physically see him get triple teamed, the whole team's on him, hitting him in the air, and he's not calling foul, and he misses it. We're like, yo, call the fucking foul. But
Right.
when it comes to that 3-point line, don't leave him open.
Can't.
Hand,
Word.
face
Can't close
on
your
him,
eyes.
close my yo, nothing,
No,
bro.
I witnessed man, like you
Nothing,
cannot,
bro.
You can't.
You can't leave him
Mans will
open.
get frustrated, scream like it's actually crazy.
So you're locking
When
on
it comes,
the shot.
even when it
Knock
comes
it,
to the
lock
screen,
down,
when it
bro.
comes to the screen, you have to switch.
You can't.
Just
messed
stand
up.
there, because
Okay.
even if you switch or you fight over the screen, he's pulling the shot. He's gonna shoot.
And you turn your head, the shot's going up.
Shots going up. So like,
And it forces you to play close because I shoot from beyond the 3-point line.
Yeah.
And people are scared because of my handling. So
Gotcha.
it's like,
it's a literally
damn,
pick your
what am I
poison.
gonna do? Pick your poison, right? So you really have to double team or deny. So I pass the ball. That's the only option, really.
So are you guys? What's the team name that you play for in
So
Barcelona?
right now, so my last team was called CB Tortosa.
Tortosa. Are you guys champs?
No, we weren't champs. No.
Where'd you guys land in the in
So
your
we
league?
finished 7th seed.
Nice.
So
Okay.
we had a good season, but it's just I think before because I got signed. So not the first half of the season, the second half. So how they do it. It's like if you don't sign preseason, you sign second half season. So they trade players, cut players around December time. So that's when I flew out to December time. So the losses from the first half of the season
okay.
like messed up towards the ending.
So you are it was already kind of too late.
So
the team you played for before, what was their record like? Like what was your record? I'm asking you about a team that you started with and did a whole season with.
Shoot, our record was I think 20. I couldn't remember. 20, 25, and 8.
But like seed. Okay, so you guys are like what? That's like 4th seed
Yeah, we
or like 3rd?
like we finished. No, we finished 4th. We finished 4th.
Nice, that's dope. Okay, so then how does it work for play? It's the same thing, like same playoffs. Is it
yeah,
the first seed plays 8th?
Yeah, but
And then
then they
7th,
do
second?
like points differential and stuff like that. So it's like
like points. Like I guess
Break that down for people listening.
so basically like
Points
So we
differential.
play
go ahead.
every team. We play every team twice, 2 times or 3 times. So if we win the first game, right, and then we lose the second game, and we play the third game and it's pretty close, and say if we win, it goes down to points. And if they beat another team that beat us,
Yeah.
it kind of bodies us.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Huh.
That's interesting.
it's weird in Spain. Like it.
What's it called? Points.
Differential.
Yeah.
So how's the competition like out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're very, very smart. Very
Yeah?
smart.
So that's the stereotype about crafty European players is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing we have on them, we're more skillful. Like we're more skillful. And
So would you say skill
Like, when I-
versus like craftiness, or like the way they were
How strategic they are.
yeah I guess that skillfulness versus strategic.
Strategy.
yeah. So basically, if they play one-on-one defense, we'll definitely kill them.
Yeah.
Like they will never ever guard me like the nightmare. Like they just die.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like team defense and like strategy,
Zone and thing.
them boys are smart.
Yeah.
They play boxing one on me the whole game. Like,
Wow.
you know, they're very, very smart.
So how are the? Because I heard Luca was saying I don't know where's Luca from? Doncic.
Shoot.
He's from.
Not
I'm pretty sure.
Not from Lithuania.
But anyway, so we always heard about how the international teams, like the crowd, they get wild. So how is it over there?
The crowd, man. I had different experiences with the crowd. Like one thing. Like so, every year I went back to Barcelona. I played in a different club, so in a different area of Spain. So I wasn't always in Barcelona.
Yeah.
I was like up north. I was everywhere.
Oh, the mountains and shit.
Mountains. I had experience. I was climbing mountains, doing all this.
What?
Bro. Yeah, I climbed mountains, bro. I did everything.
So probably because you were there for a while. So then different types of breathing, because the higher you go, the altitude, and everything like that. You ever get altitude sickness?
Yes,
You
bro.
got altitude sickness, boy.
It was tough because this is something I never climbed mountains before in my life.
Yeah.
So I was out there. It took us about 2.5 hours to get up.
Wow.
Yes, just to get
Hiking.
get up.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
No
No,
backpack.
what
like,
the
just
hell?
Nothing, or like
No, so our president of our club, he took us. So I had 2 other foreign players. One's from New York and one's from Cali. So he's like, okay, we're gonna take you guys to the mountains to see it. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. He's like, it's gonna
Okay,
be
so
tough.
hold on. So when he said mountains, what like envisioned in your mind? Were you actually thinking like Himalayas, like fog, like the peak of the
hills are
mountain?
I'm thinking like what I'm seeing on the
sound.
TV, like actual mountains. So I'm like,
Like
okay.
National
But I'm like,
Geographic shit.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm in Spain. Like, I'm not. What do you mean mountains? Where are you gonna see mountains? This boy took it. Like, we drove an hour, and I just see Mountains.
Jeez.
Whoa. This is in Spain?
You guys
Spain,
climb
really?
that.
Climb that, bro. And the thing is,
Like no like shuttle. Like you actually started from like the base and.
oh yeah, you would think there's shuttle. No, bro. There's a path. You just walk straight up.
2.5 hours.
2 hours up.
Jeez.
Like we were tired,
Bro,
yo.
2.5 minutes
Now
up.
I understand why you
2.5
love
minutes.
your water.
2.5 minutes.
Now I understand why you preach about drinking your water.
2.5 minutes up. I'm turning around.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that from right now. 2.5 minutes.
But once you're halfway up, there's no turning around because
Bro,
like,
I'm turning
you don't know where
around.
you are.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm
Dude.
saying?
If I have to keep going up, I ain't doing it. I'm
And I'm
going
not from this
back.
country, so I'm saying so I'm not gonna get lost in the mountains. No
True
way.
that.
Mountains is
True.
different from getting lost in like level ground, like the city. Like
What's one
Bro,
of the
I'm
things?
taking my losses.
So what's one of the things that you had to learn the most when you're out there?
Spanish.
Just the language,
I
the
had
language
to
barrier.
because my teammates they couldn't really speak, they tried to speak English but they couldn't, right? Especially as a point guard, you're running the floor, so I had to learn.
you had no choice.
No, so I made sure I learned how to call for screens, how to help.
How you say screen?
So screen, I'm hit dame un bloqueo. That means come set me a screen.
Yo, isn't that the hold on? Say that again. That sounds like hold on. Try to not say it like a nigga. Go ahead, say it again.
Dame un bloqueo.
That sounds so black. I love it.
Does, it does. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
black.
Give
What
me,
the?
give me a screen.
Okay. So does that mean left? Like, how do you say? Give me a screen, left or right? Did you have to learn
No,
how to
I
say
just-
each side, or you just put the hand up and they know?
I put the hand up and they come.
Oh, okay, so you weren't trying to learn how to say left or right. You were trying to learn the basics.
If I need help, I play Udemy.
Oh, Udemy means help in
Means
Spanish.
help. Yeah.
Okay.
Like just like help in general, or like
Or
does
like
it,
say if because I go for steals. Say if
Of course, yeah.
I go for steals and I
And you miss.
So I'm like Udemy.
so you let another person know that you need help.
Yeah, so let me try and scream in English because I have to try to think fast. On the floor,
Yeah,
right?
true.
And especially because I really,
That seems harder because
is
those
harder.
guys can communicate faster, especially when you get frustrated and you just want to revert back to what you know.
English, yeah.
When the stress
I have
comes, you
to-
revert back to your default until that becomes your default.
Yeah, so I had to. There's one time like I had to remember like yo, how do you say somebody's behind you?
Yeah.
I said-
Oh shit.
I said what did I say? How is it? Atrás tuyo. That means behind you.
Yeah.
You know, atrás tuyo. So I mean somebody's coming behind you. You know, quick switch hands while you're on the fast break.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you're saying yo man on. Because
Yeah, I have to-
for
yeah, I have
us, for people that don't
to
know,
think-
we're so saying man
Yeah,
on, man
yeah, I
I
on.
have to think
Quick,
fast.
quick.
Yeah. And
Now, how is it now?
with my Spanish?
Yeah.
It's pretty alright. I have more understanding than speaking it, but like I can speak it to get around. You know?
Well, like on the court primarily, like you're good.
Oh, on the court, yeah, because like I need to say certain things, right? Like,
Yeah.
pass it. That means pass the ball. When my coach says tira, Mike, tira, that means shoot the basketball. That's
Oh,
I'm like,
tira means shoot.
yeah.
Tira.
So
Okay.
that's all I
Tira.
need- That's all I
Okay.
need to hear, and I
Yeah.
already know. You know, our defensa. You know, toda pista. That means defense full court.
Jeez.
What, say it again. Say it again.
Defensa toda la pista.
Defensa tola de pista.
See, yes.
Get
You know?
There,
You
Ah,
have
Espanol, eh?
yeah, you have to play full court because that's what most of the teams they sign me and they hear about my name for playing full court defense.
Because like you said, that spider. You know,
Yeah.
he brought. Okay,
So-
how do you say spider in
Oh,
Spanish?
see, I don't know all that.
Ah.
What do you think? He's like fluent? You think he grew up there?
But the only thing about that is like I love playing defense, but at the same time I love my offense.
Yeah.
And when I'm here, like say if I play in open gyms, I would never play night. I won't play no defense because I've been playing defense so much and professionally. Like yo, this is tiring. I just want to work on my offense.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You want to work on your craft, like you said, you want to polish like certain things,
Polish
like
certain things. 'Cause I know my defense is great, and I'm in shape. Cut the guy off, get steals. You know, I would average like 6 steals a game. That's a lot, right? Because
yeah,
with-
6 steals for a point
That's a
guard
lot, bro.
is
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
That's a lot of
But
steals.
the
Locked down.
Because the thing is, like, I studied how they dribble the basketball. Like, so
Oh.
yeah, because my first year is where I struggled, like, defensively, because I was getting foul trouble because they're not as physical as us, so that I can't have my hand on them.
So I was about to ask.
You have to-
I was about to ask
you
the
have to-
physicality of the game.
Yeah, I can't.
Do they call like is it like how it is in NBA? They call easy fouls.
we call
They-
no.
they
Say
call that,
it
yeah.
as bitch fouls.
No.
Call like its name.
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
fouls.
yeah. Bitch
They
ass
definitely call like light fouls and stuff like that.
Nah,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
stupid.
And they like to flop. They like to throw their head back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you
Oh.
get- and try to get us out
well,
of the game.
okay, I don't want to.
You know?
Soccer is big over there, so
Yeah, that's
Like,
true, yeah. That's what
Hey,
it is.
flopping is a part of the game.
it's
It's
true.
actually crazy. So I learned to like, okay, you know, I'm gonna like
To move
you
your
know?
feet to like
Yeah, move my
Now,
feet.
how is it? Because certain people over here in the West have changed the game, like Steph one person I want to talk about is like Harden. So how is it with the step back? Like, how do they call that over there?
See, you know,
Because Harden, because it's controversial. Harden step back.
That is a travel.
It is a travel.
That is a travel.
It's right. So
You
how
can't
does
take one step and then two
we
more steps.
we all get that,
You
right?
can't do
So
that.
how does it work over there?
they go with FIBA. So basically, you have to be very
FIBA rules.
You have to
What's that?
really know your foot, like the FIBA. So that's their rules over there. So it's a little bit different. You can't. So like I can't.
What is
do
it? Footwork Internationally Basketball Association?
That was quick.
That was pretty great.
That was a quick one. So
Hey, that's why he fucks me on the war zone, eh? That's why he fucks me on the war zone.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
FIBA's what they play on the Olympics and any of the world games.
Yeah.
That's the rules that they play, right?
Okay.
So you have to like.
But
so
what is FIBA for our fans or anyone that's listening that doesn't know European basketball? What is FIBA?
FIBA's not European. FIBA's
it's like
technically the
worldwide.
world,
Like, I don't know
right.
the world
really?
rules.
it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
it's the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
world.
so anytime they do worlds or they do Olympics or anything, they play FIBA rules. They don't play NBA
Word.
rules.
So you could. So if the ball's on the rim, they can hit the ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. It
Shit
can,
like
like,
that.
The balls
goaltending.
on the rim.
They can hit.
It's
the
not-
ball
it's not
off the rim.
It's not
goaltending.
goaltending.
It's not
yeah.
goaltending. You know, like
Wow.
especially like the
Right? Like-
traveling, like you can't do open step, jab step.
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
ball
Wait,
up,
well,
call
hold on.
travel.
You can't do an open step, jab step
So like, say if I have the ball, and you know
Yep.
how like we jab.
Yeah.
with the foot out.
Yeah.
You can't extend the foot.
No, when you extend the foot and we just take off and put the ball down, right?
Yeah.
They call travel.
What?
Yeah, you
If
can't.
you step and I bounce, so you have to bounce and then step.
So you have to bounce the ball and then go.
Wow.
Just
Have
like
you guys-
But hold on, but it was like a
But you know-
hesitation
but
of
you know
faith.
how-
Have you guys never
Yeah.
watched Olympic or
No,
or
but hold on, but
FIBA
here's my
basketball
question.
before?
How
Oh, you guys
fast
are
of
wild.
a different? How fast of like a 0.5 is it from a step and dribble from a dribble step? For us
They
to
just-
call that.
They feel like it's an advantage for us, so they try to like take away like I would say like our speed. So I had to learn like kind of the hard way. So like say fast break, if they outlet the ball, by the time I catch it, I have to like quickly tap it down.
Oh, so you can't like grab it
can't
and like
grab it and
sweep
step,
and-
yeah.
No, because it's been called travel.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
why usually when the ball's up, like I just hit it to the ground quickly.
Okay, so if I ever went to Barcelona,
don't-
I would have
That's
a
so.
problem.
So is
Yeah,
that
they
that
don't
one?
have that two-step advantage that you do have in the NBA.
So that's
Exactly.
why you had trouble on offense at first because you had to adjust all these new rules.
Yeah. So like the first year, but then after that helped my game expand. Now,
Right.
Now my footwork is like is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I learned inverted Euro step. I'm doing different moves
Hold
just
on,
because
an inverted
Yeah.
Euro step.
the Euro step the opposite way. Like
Damn.
it's different. Like footwork is yeah.
So instead of going right, left,
So it's left,
Yeah. So instead of going right, left, you go left, right,
right.
and then, so
and then also too, like I see in there, they finish with the inside hand
Yeah.
versus like instead of going. Tony Parker is actually famous for this.
Yes, he does go. He does go opposite.
he goes
Yeah,
on
he
the
goes
inside,
opposite.
goes
Yeah.
in- Because
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's a foul. Because if you try to block, you're actually coming across the person's
Yeah, so
body.
he's coming under
so
you.
it's an automatic foul no
Exactly.
matter what.
I learned a lot of things over there.
Wow.
They enhanced my shooting a lot. Because as you said before, like I was younger, I was never a shooter.
He was
I
never
more
a shooter.
drive, dimes.
Yeah.
Now I just shoot.
So
Like,
So when you first went out there, you didn't feel like by yourself, like alone.
Yo,
Like, is there a lot
man.
of black people out there?
yeah, there's a lot of Africans. Because like
Really?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like Senegal, because Africa is close, right? Like the
Yeah, it's right
Morocco's
next
right,
door.
there is right there as well. A lot of people from Senegal there, so it's a lot of black, like
wow.
but they can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
But there's also a lot of different type of Spanish people, like from South America, So it's pretty dope. But like when I was out there my first time at 19 for like 10 months, I did feel alone.
Yeah,
At the same
for
time,
sure.
It's like I became more independent that way, right? And it's basketball, like that's my life. So it's like I'm gonna make sacrifices, do what I have to do, right? So
So did you like make friends with the people on your team, or
For
did
sure.
you like extend like past your team eventually?
So I extended past my team, but like at first it's my teammates and other foreigners. They become your brothers because
Yeah.
they're gonna be there.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna watch out for each other for 10 months together. You become close,
Yeah.
right? So I developed like good friends when I was overseas and stuff like that.
Any relationships, any love out there? Because like you said, you're alone. So
That's
obviously,
what I
like,
wanted to
you
ask.
missed- You missed that like
That's what I want to ask.
What'd
If
you
there's
wanna
like
ask?
a female
if
companionship.
there's like a love and basketball type of dynamic.
Yeah, honestly, like I do have somebody out there.
Okay.
shout out to
Okay.
Laco.
Shout out to
Okay.
Lacavelli.
Shout out to Laco.
What's that? What's that?
Lacavelli. That's my girl that's out overseas.
That's her name?
Yeah, her name is Lacavelli. Yeah.
Lacovelli.
Lacavelli.
Why did you have to throw an accent on that shit?
That's why
What
you
the
saying her
hell?
name.
trying to say
I don't
that
care. Why
properly.
do you have to throw an accent on it? You're not over there. You're
So-
over here. You don't need to throw accent. If anybody should be throwing accent,
Lacovelli fam. What you want me to say? How you want me to say?
Lacovelli. If anybody should be throwing an accent on it, it should be him, not you. This nigga's like, I'm Spanish now. I listened to this nigga for 20 minutes. I Spanish. La Covelli.
That was more Italian anyway. That was more Italian.
That was more Italian? Oh, all right, my bad. My bad.
Go ahead.
But yeah, her name is Lacovelli. Well, her actual name is Laco, but you know her nickname is Lacovelli, right?
All right.
So she actually became the love of my life. Like,
Wait.
yeah,
Oof,
I can
that's
really,
big.
Ooh,
It
is big.
the love of my life.
Wow.
I can really say that. You know why? It's because like it fusing with basketball. So so there's times where like I had interviews with clubs and stuff like that, and like especially as a young foreign player, you don't get a lot of that. So
Oh, really?
you don't. You get guys coming out of school like 26, 27 going pro for the
26.
So they treat you guys
Yeah.
differently.
25. I would say 25, 26, 27.
So would you
I
say?
left from 19?
So
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
you would say you going pro 19 would be to equivalent to an American going NBA more or less.
Yeah,
Coming from Canada.
yeah,
Coming from Canada, going to a European league.
yeah. That's tough. You don't see a lot of that, right? And
Nope.
So basically, I was basically one of the first to do that. Where now they know Canadians, especially in Spain, they know that Canadians can hoop now.
Oh, they can.
right?
Yeah.
Just
They
because of my name
sleeping
going
though,
around.
then. They're
So now more
sleeping,
Canadians
then.
are going to Spain playing basketball and signing over there, right? But yeah, back to what I was saying was like the reason why I say that is about her is because like there's times where I had interviews and like these guys will be speaking like they'll be speaking Spanish and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like it's not my first language, so a lot of things they can probably slip in the contract and get away with.
Yeah.
She helped me translate all that and make sure they don't try no slick stuff.
Where
right?
she could have been like, yeah, sign, and then she could have kind of flipped it on you.
Yeah,
and
because
like,
and she's not with me for the bread, right?
Yeah.
So it's like because there's gonna be girls out there obviously who's like gonna be there for the lifestyle and they can easily snake you. I'm in a foreign country, like a guy from Canada. Okay, cool. I can really like live off this guy and do my thing.
Green card.
So how
Exactly.
does that apply to Canada? Do we have a green card
Yeah, we
system?
do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But she's cool and she kept it real. So I'm just like, you know what? I can rock with her.
So how'd you meet her?
So actually,
She like came to a game and stuff. You caught her in the stands.
no. Because I went to
You
the
threw her your
club.
towel and she said,
Take my jerseys, my shoes.
Mikey Fuego.
Yo, so I met her. We went to the club. So me and my team went to the club. I seen her and her friends.
So like your whole team or like few
I was
guys?
usually meeting the foreign players and 1-2 Spanish guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys see things so they can help you like get
Yeah,
in and
because-
like order
And
drinks,
plus
whatever,
the Spanish
whatever.
guys, they want to rock with us because the girls over there love foreign guys.
Yeah.
So people are gonna flock to
Win-win.
us.
So
Win-win.
I'm going. I'm
So they're
going
gonna-
to Spain.
So they're gonna come and like try to be with us. You know what I'm saying? When
No,
we
of
go
course,
out.
of course, of
Right?
course.
That's the right thing to do.
Of course.
Absolutely.
So, especially if you speak English, like girls they go crazy. You know.
Your accent is so great.
Like, it's crazy, yeah. So I met her in the club. I seen her with her friends and stuff like that, and like I went to go talk to her, and she spoke. Well, I can't say she spoke English, but like kind of like broken enough,
Yeah.
like because they learn from movies and stuff like that.
Okay,
and
true.
music.
True, yeah.
And she's a big fan of Tupac.
Jeez.
So
Machiavelli. I guess that's where
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. You know what
Ah,
I'm saying?
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's a big fan of Tupac, so she learned kind of English, so we get to speak and exchange numbers, whatever the case is. Cool. And the thing is, like, I'm not the type to like holler like that. Like, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you're so beautiful" and all that stuff. That's just not my personality. You know? Like,
Hell no.
yeah, you know,
Remember,
like,
this nigga's my neighbor. I've known him since I was 16 years old. Okay,
You know?
hell to the fuck
So
no.
all right, so how'd you roll up?
So yeah, I just say, yo, I'm like, yo, que lo que, mommy? So that means like, yo, what's up, baby? Like, you know, and like she knew I was not from there, how I dressed and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So we
Okay,
get
so
talking,
how does the normal European Spaniard, I guess you would say.
Hola.
Euro, like a euro.
No, but how? But what is that?
the span? So
Is that like the tight pants? Like
oh, I'm about to. Their dressing is like, yeah, I would say the tight pants, like, you know, clean cut. Like they'll have like a bomber's jacket. You know, very
a jacket and
Very
and-
euro.
But it's hot down there, no?
yeah, but like nighttime it gets a little cool sometimes, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
you can wear a little bomber jacket at nighttime
Yeah.
and get a little chilly. Okay, if we're by like the beach, the water, so it's gonna get a
Yeah,
little
that
cold,
ocean
right?
breeze. Yeah.
So that's like the typical dressing. But like back to what I was saying, like how I met, we exchanged number, we started speaking, and the thing is, she's very big on dancehall, and
Oh
she
my
knows that
God.
I'm Jamaican.
Oh God,
So
it's
it's
over.
like,
It's
you
over.
don't find shorties like this. Like,
Yo.
It was
I
meant
was-
to be. It was meant to be.
Yo, you know Kenny Smith? It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Marriage.
It's crazy. I'm like, yo, how do you even know about dancehall? Like, how do you know that? I'm like, that's crazy. So that just gave me like a more attraction to her.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, cool. And then we got to talking, we got to know each other. Going out, came to my games. She showed support, came to my games and stuff like that. We got close. I met her friends. She's actually a big name in Barcelona. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people know her and stuff like that. She got into VIPs and stuff like that. So
What?
I got love out there. You feel
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
not what you know, it's who knows you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, that type of popularity she has there, I have in the city here.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can definitely rock with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're your own person. You're not just gonna like be like a groupie to me.
Yeah.
She wasn't a groupie, so that can't, because like groupies that kind of like wave them off sometimes. You know, it's like it's not attractive.
Yeah, they're not there for you. They're kind of there for like the clout more, or like like the lights and like the posse,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like Adrian Mike's going to this club type thing. Like,
That shit. That shit's universal.
It's crazy. So it's like, you know, that's why I felt like, and I fell for her, and it's like I don't fall in love like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I messed with a lot of girls in my lifetime, and like that was
But
my
now
first-
you in love.
And the joke is, I remember giving this guy the talk. I'm like, yo, like you're doing what you're doing when you're now. You're like 16. You're like what?
I don't know.
15?
Pretty young, G.
Like young. I gave him the talk. I'm like, yo, like one day you're gonna find that one person that like is gonna make you like change.
So how long you guys been together?
I would say going up 4 years, 5 going.
Jeez, where the ring at?
What
Marriage, kids.
What does she do?
So actually, and that's crazy. So I'm in the basketball field, and she's starting to be a doctor. So
Oh, wow. Nice.
exactly. So it's like we kind of have like a thing going where like we're grinding. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So that's what she's starting to do. Like
What-
she's working hard.
What does she want to specialize in?
Podiatric medicine.
Pediatric or kids?
No,
Pediatric?
No, it's called podiatric medicine. I think
What's it called?
it's foot doctor. Something.
Shit.
I think it's called.
Something like that. Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah.
does she want to stay out there? Or does she want to come over here? Do you want to
See,
go over
befo-
there?
See, before we got deep, I had to bring this conversation up, like
Because you want to make sure that like
Make
yo, like
sure.
you know whatever it's going is going. You want to make sure you both kind of on the same path.
Exactly. So she's gonna move here.
Yo,
Nice.
yes, because this is the next thing I was about to ask you. I am not a fan of long distance relationships, so that's what I want to ask.
Okay.
How you're dealing with it now? It's like you kind of have to because of COVID and whatever.
Cause like for before it wasn't really long distance, because remember I'm there for 10 months. You feel what I'm saying? So I see her all the time.
Yeah.
And then when I come home for the summertime, she does her exams and stuff like that, and then I fly her out here
Oh,
for
word.
the summer. She's here
Oh,
for 2
say
3
word.
months. Yeah, exactly.
And then by the time she goes back home, it's time to
You
go
back there.
to-
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
back
okay,
over
okay,
there.
okay.
So it hasn't
Yeah, that's
been.
live.
But when I was in France, it was like, okay, now it's a little.
Oh, you went to
different.
France too?
Yeah, I was in France for a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
parlez français aujourd'hui maintenant, monsieur.
No, I only speak French. I was in France for a little bit as well, but France is next door, right?
Yeah, but hold on. I'm just trying to figure out how many lessons you've been taking in Sierra Leone.
This one right here, right?
This nigga on Duo. This nigga on all the apps, bro. What are you doing?
Hey,
Shit,
this is the culinary makes you learn a lot of languages.
Bro.
I know a little bit of Russian, a little bit of Greek.
bro. If,
You know,
if nobody would know that you're actually a Trini.
Exactly.
That's the
Right,
craziest
this
thing.
is what, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Continue though. So
Yes, I was in France for a little bit, and yeah, it's next door, but it's not really.
It's
long
next
distance.
door, 7 hours, like drive.
No. Well, drive. Yeah, you can say that by flight is what, an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like an hour
Yeah.
or so.
So it's not.
It's not too. It's far, but it's not too far gone.
So would you see her for weekends when you were in France? Like how did that work? You just kind of just waited it out.
Yeah, because I know I'm gonna see her in the summertime.
I got you.
It's like I know I'm gonna see her, but just since this whole Corona thing happened, like I was actually supposed to head out to Switzerland, right,
Wow.
to play.
Oh, guten Morgen.
Yeah, but then now this whole thing put stops on contracts and
Of course,
stuff like that.
of course.
Because before this whole COVID thing happened, I was actually like in talks to go to China to play in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, I remember
Basketball
telling me that.
is
Yeah.
crazy in
But-
China, man.
Exactly, and
Crazy.
Stephon Marbury is.
Yeah,
It was
he's
Marbury,
over
and
there.
then it wasn't Billups went over there, Chauncey.
I think
Was it Chauncey? Was it
Or
Chauncey
did
that
he go
went
to
over there?
Europe?
no, I just know Stephon Marbury's.
Oh,
over
so
I
there.
know
it was
Stephon-
so
Stephon-
sorry.
Michael Beasley was
okay,
over
so
there.
Marbury, who like he won a championship over there. He was like MVP.
He's like the
Yeah,
Jordan
he's
of China.
the Jordan of China.
Yeah.
Marbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was. I didn't think it was Billups. Chauncey Billups. Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so I had a contract to go over there. This is actually peaked just before COVID. We even heard about COVID is gonna happen. So, but my mom was telling me just don't go over there. I'm like, wow, this is a life-changing contract.
Yeah.
You know, but she's like, she just didn't have a good feeling about it.
But then again, like she said, it's a life. Like the way you said it was probably the way she's thinking. It's a life-changing contract.
Yeah.
So if you were to take that contract over China,
I would have been stuck over there. Or
Oh, yeah.
Or sick or something.
Or sick.
You know what? And it's always the I seen a meme. You make all these plans and then your mom comes to you. I had a dream last night. Oh my god!
And it's like
it's like you know what it is. Yeah. It's like, I had a dream last night.
Especially Caribbean
Yeah,
parents.
Oh my
man.
god!
Oh my god!
No go. Me had a dream last night. Me know why I forgot.
Yes.
What's the tell you for real? I'm like,
Oh god!
word.
And
And then it just trips you out because then it's like in the
Yeah,
back of your head,
yeah,
you're like,
you're just
And then
like,
you're like, fuck, now I can't even go. Like,
You know
even
what
if
I
I
mean?
wanted to, I can't. Like, it's like,
Exactly.
It's like,
oh,
it's like what happened to me. Mickey can't tell you.
You're right.
That's why you forgot. So now you're like, shit.
heed me words. You know what I mean? So
No, exactly. So I just end up listening, and I'm like, there's gonna be more contrast because my plan was to go over there for like the 6 months, because their season's like 6 months, right? So I was gonna go there 6 months and then get my numbers up, and then straight for G League.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
When everything, this whole COVID thing, just
so
Sold everything.
with this whole COVID thing, I see you're rocking this very nice Concord shirt. What have you been working on other than basketball? Because gyms are locked off.
Yeah.
right.
Can't really do too much.
So basically, like, I started my own company called Concord.
Say word.
Yeah, because I realized, like, I feel like I'm an idol in the city, so like a lot of people look up to me, and I realize like I like to motivate people, right?
Just like the last guest we had, a very John, your boss, a motivational person
Yeah.
that wants
Yeah.
to.
yeah.
And it's like a lot, like
Sitting in
there's
a
a
good
lot
seat.
of motivational speakers, but
Yeah.
like I motivate people through my actions and like what I've been through and what I do, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me make a brand. So I call a brand called Conquer. So you overcome like any obstacle that's in front of you, right? 'Cause a lot of people are scared to get out of their comfort zone because of like they're just scared to, so they're gonna stick to like something that doesn't make them happy, like a 9-to-5 job that makes them miserable. So I'm showing
Or
I'm showing-
relationship that
or
they're,
relationship
that they're comfortable
anything
in.
in life, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm putting that through my brand, why it's called Conquer. You're gonna overcome that, right? So I'm trying to show people like anything's possible. Impossible doesn't exist unless you work for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If there's a door that's locked, if you can't break it down, make a new door to get on the other side. Right?
Right.
Or take a sledgehammer to it.
Exactly, something, but you can get through, right?
Yeah, just
What?
bust that shit down. Like
That's
'cause,
why,
like,
and that my
nothing's
slogan
stopping
is
you.
we never comfortable. Can't stay in that comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going with that.
Yeah, so it's like I made this brand, and like I'm actually in right now making a film, right? So it's gonna talk about my whole life, what I've been through and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it's gonna give people like, okay, like let me just keep going. Right?
You think you can get Denzel to play me, or
You say Denzel? we working on it. You know, you guys look similar. So we working on it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
The current Denzel. Yeah.
Yeah. So throughout this,
The 60-year-old
so
Denzel.
throughout this COVID,
Motherf-
I just been like I've been training people like physically, like fitness training.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah, I seen you post it.
It honestly showed
I seen
me
you post it.
how out of shape I
that
am.
you
Like,
are.
yeah, like real shit. Like because like you said, like you're not comfortable. He has me doing stuff that I've never done before, or my body is not used to. So for my body to even do it, it's like what the fuck? Like my
Yeah.
body is literally saying, "What the fuck are you doing right now?"
Exactly. So it shows you like what you need to work on, right, to stay healthy. If you want to get to a fitness goal, like I can help you get there, right? Because of like all the things I've been through, like professionally, like I learned that, so I'm gonna use it to my advantage, right, to help other people.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people message me, oh, they want to work out, they want to get in shape. Not just males, females as well. So I just started this little thing, like throughout COVID, people in shape. So when everything opens back up, I'm actually looking to get a private gym.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So I can bring all my clients and stuff in there.
Yeah.
And just keep going from there. So when I
Right.
go back overseas, I'm gonna have it still running. I'm gonna make it a thing as well. And that's just gonna be
And that's all under Concord.
all under Concord,
Right.
right? So that's just gonna be part of my Concord business. That's just the fitness aspect of it.
Get that
right?
Concord restaurant, and you already know your boy.
I'm already working.
You told me I'm going.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
giving
that's
this at
that restaurant opens.
But I'm thinking business smart. I'm gonna have that restaurant. I'm gonna have one like in Barcelona. Then I'm gonna have it out here. But the first one's probably gonna be in Barcelona, right? So like,
Well, Clutch's Spanish is really good, apparently.
yeah, he's gonna come on there. I might have him doing his thing.
Yo, I'm gonna go to Barcelona, build my team, and then fly them back here,
for
and then run the one out in Toronto.
For sure, and that's what I'm working on right now. So, you know, It's a lot of things, like, and I'm actually doing another film, but I'm having different people and their goals and their life story. So it's gonna be a series.
Nice.
There's gonna be like about 10 episodes.
Jeez.
So saying we're on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Episode 1.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Episode 1.
Shh. That's documentary.
No, because I said it first. He's like, for sure. That's why I had to reiterate.
I got you.
But I have different people with career goals and showing what they've been through to motivate other people. And I already have people on board from different countries already, so.
Basically, to go through what they've more or less conquered.
For sure.
You
got it? For
I
sure.
like that.
For sure, you know.
All right, man. Well, yo, before we get out of here, we need some words of wisdom from you to our listeners. Go ahead.
God is real. You know, you just gotta keep believing in faith. Like, have faith and just keep pushing in whatever you're doing. You just can't stop. You know, don't let anybody tell you no. If they tell you no, they're not rocking with you for real. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody told them no, so why they feel like, okay, I'm stuck, so I can tell you no. Nah, don't listen. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's
saying fuck them.
Fuck them. Just keep going. You have to. You know, because like if you don't try, you're always gonna have that in the back of your mind throughout life. Like, what if? You know?
Yeah, you're gonna be stuck exactly where you are.
Exactly. And then when you remember that you pushed through, it's like, man, I'm thankful I pushed through. Yeah. And now you're happy. You have peace inside. Yeah. That's why I say tell people keep pushing. No matter what it is, keep pushing. I will never tell somebody no to their dreams. If they tell me like, oh, they wanna
become an astronaut. An astronaut that does science in outer space, like.
Yeah, if someone tells me they want to be an astronaut for some reason, I'm gonna say like, okay, what are you doing to get there? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like, yo, that's not real. Like, come on, be
Black
realistic.
people don't go to space.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that's not realistic. Space. No,
we just learned to swim.
Push. You feel what I'm saying? Push.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be an artist? Push. You want to do film? Push. Like, no one's gonna tell you no. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm the type of person where it's like, I realize like, another reason why I made my brand is like, I'm the key to connect a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? So, actually, for my film, like that, I'm actually creating both my films. I'm actually creating. I have one of my good friends filming it, Jermaine, and he has his own company, Top 8 Productions.
See him right there, bro.
Shout out to Jermaine.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes. You feel me? Yeah, so it's like he does filming, and that's something that he loves to do, right? So it's like, okay, you help me, I help you.
Because it gives him, I guess, practice to like work on his craft and like push himself to get better.
And if I'm in a professional lifestyle, like I'm gonna be around a lot of important people, a lot of people like who's connected with film.
Rub shoulders with, yep.
Exactly. So it's like if you're around me, or if cases you can branch off and do your own thing.
Yep.
And partner with different people, your company, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So and with the film, if that goes out to LA and different places around the world, people are gonna see that. Right, and it's like, oh, who filmed that? I'm like, all right, here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I like to connect people in their field, and they can just expand from there, and everybody eats, not just me, right? That's how I think about life. If I have my team, everybody's eating. That's just how it has to be. Because a lot of people are selfish, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not raised like that.
So a lot of people don't want to see other people win. People are jealous, crabs in the bucket mentality.
They don't want they don't want other people to see you have the same portion.
Not even if you don't have to see,
like, because people like
I've seen that before where they just people don't want to see you as the equal.
Exactly.
Just a little bit lower.
You know what I mean? Like,
better than
we can do this,
we're on
but
the
I
same
need
level,
you.
but I
just
a
little bit.
Just
Yeah,
a little more. Like that.
Yeah,
like
for
that,
sure.
Right? Like, why not show people the way to success? Like,
exactly.
That's how it is. Especially like black people, like our black culture.
Oh man,
we need to
don't
be
get
together.
me started.
Just like look at Asians. Like look at other. They work together. Look at
bro. The Indians and they
together.
Dog, they embarrass each and every. First of all cultures, but especially black people.
Yeah. It's
like
it's like crabs in the bucket.
We shouldn't be competing with ourselves.
No,
right?
we shouldn't. But we just have that mentality. I don't even know where it came from. Probably from all the trauma that we've been through as people.
It's probably with the keeping up with the Jetsons.
We just have that mentality, and a lot of people are you're just jealous of your friend for some reason. You're jealous of your neighbor. Which
and why is that?
It doesn't make any sense.
Like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Have a pure heart.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Exactly. There's enough in the world for everybody.
There is.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's enough, more than enough.
That's what I'm saying. If anybody asks me for help, I will always help somebody, no matter what. Like, no matter what it is, you can. That's why a lot of people respect me because they can open up to me. They feel like they can open up to me, right? So it's like, okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say this is crazy. That's cool, you know.
Yo, That was a good. I'm glad you came out, bro.
You gonna cry?
Appreciate it.
Well, no, not right now.
Cry?
But no, after.
He's about to get subbed in.
You gonna get subbed
He's about to get subbed in.
Yo, listen. We appreciate you coming, bro.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it,
for
bro.
that to have you on again.
Definitely.
Social media.
Social media, IG, Toronto season. My business page, Conquer CQD.
We'll put all that stuff there. Yo, that is it for Serious Business 22.5.
Okay, special edition.
Hey.
Special edition, Espanol edition.
Espanol and en français. And en français. For when you're in France. We appreciate everybody for listening. Make sure that you go and follow Adrian and everything that he's doing with Concord and with his basketball career. I think, so the next time we see you, where are you supposed to be?
And please, for tell everybody out there, a lot of people watch basketball on TV and they think that basketball is easy. Like, I played basketball on the streets. I played street ball. I played in the gyms. It's not easy.
It's not easy. There even with overseas, there's a lot of even racism as well. It's not easy, man. It's definitely not easy. Like, if you don't have a strong mental, you can't do it.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. I see a lot of players go back home.
Damn.
First flight, don't perform, first flight back to the crib.
Jeez.
Yeah, because like if they're paying you bread, you have to perform, right? So it's like it shows who's actual killers.
It's like a job.
It's not. It's a job.
It is a job, for sure.
True.
They can replace you like that. You get injured or
You're just
something,
a
they don't
number.
mess with you.
Yep.
You're just a
Free
number.
agents. Where the free agents at?
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. So it's like it's not the same as just playing on the streets or playing school ball. No, it's different. Because the fans will be screaming at you. You're in a different country. It's tough. You know, so you just gotta have that strong mental and do what you do. Have faith in what you do and confidence in what you do. This is what you do. It's fine.
Nice.
You know, God gave me this talent, so I knew this is what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. So.
Word. Well, yo, make sure that you follow him. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is @SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, which is @SeriousBusinessPodcast. Of course, you already know business is spelled BIZNESS. Our YouTube, like it, share it, hit subscribe, hit the bell. That is Serious Biz. And to everything that we talked about, basketball and loving basketball and
Yes, sir.
and clutch knowing all kind of crazy languages. On this nigga bilingual as shit.
Rosetta Stone over there.
I can teach you how to speak my language. Rosetta Stone. We hope that you take it seriously, but at the same time, we don't. But this one you should really take it seriously.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, and we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang.
Mr. Serious.